Tanny Cooks here, and today I'm going to show you how to make the best ever Southern cheese grits and deep fried fish. Let's get to cooking. So we're going to start off with our fish. I bought this tilapia from Sam's. It is sustainably raised. I am comfortable with it, so that's what I'm eating. I have grits and evaporated milk and water. I have my cornmeal flour and a host of seasonings that we're going to use for our fish. So in a big pot, I'm going to pour in 4 cups of water and 1 can of evaporated milk. So this is not the sweetened condensed milk. This is evaporated. It's going to add an extra level of creaminess to our grits. I'm making 6 servings of grits, so I'm using a total of 1.5 cups of grits, 4 cups of water, and then 1 12-ounce can of evaporated milk. This is going to ensure that it's extra creamy. I'm just going to give it a stir. Some people use all water, but I definitely like this milk trick. So now I'm going to make my batter. I'm going to use some all-purpose flour, equal parts of the all-purpose flour and my yellow cornmeal. Now, cornmeal also comes in white cornmeal. Either one is fine. I just like the extra color that it gives my final presentation by using yellow. Now I'm adding my seasoning. So since this is going to be batter for the fish, I'm adding my Badia lemon pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, seasoning salt, Old Bay, black pepper. It's a host of seasonings you can use to your liking. A Badia complete seasoning would be good. And I'm using canola oil. That was my Crisco container. It was running out, so I'm reusing some oil. This was also canola oil that I fried in before. So now that my grits have been cooking on low, I added 4 ounces of cream cheese, but I don't have the video of that. But you can see the lumps in there. So you want the cream cheese to mix, and don't have your heat up too high because you don't want the milk to curdle and stick to the bottom of the pan. So I added a teaspoon or pinch of salt, and now I'm adding a half a stick of butter. You'll notice it barely looks like the grits are cooking. We're going to cook these low and slow. The containers say these are 5-minute grits, but don't you dare serve these grits in 5 minutes. Okay, so now we have our fish. I already started. I dipped them in egg and then my flour mixture, and now I'm just sticking them in my canola oil. I'm deep frying them in my pan. Of course, you don't want to crowd your pan. Just do 2 or 3 at a time. And I am giving them a flip. You'll notice the long fish spatula that I'm using. Look at that, y'all. Look at how beautiful that fish is. This white fish cooks very quickly. It's tilapia, so it doesn't take long at all to fry. Some people like it fried soft, some like it fried hard. So in between frying my fish, I'm just going back and checking my grits, and you can see how thick and beautiful and luscious they're getting. These have been cooking for at least 45 minutes at this point on very low, slow temperature. And there we have it, deep fried fish and grits, garnished with a little bit of rosemary. Now our grits aren't finished yet because I'm going to add some shredded cheddar cheese. Yes, these grits have cream cheese and cheddar cheese. Very decadent and delicious. It's an absolute wonderful flavor. So just give it a stir and let your cheese melt. And there we have it, y'all. Cheese grits with butter and some beautifully golden deep fried fish. I made a few to-go plates for loved ones, and look at that, y'all. Fish and grits, Southern style. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm on my journey to my first 1,000 subscribers.